Hi Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your January 2020 Tarot and Oracle card reading. This is spiritandauratarot, and this is a general collective reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you happen to find that these messages don't resonate with you, I would suggest checking your rising and your moon signs too, because depending on the planetary aspects at play, checking those signs can often give us an accurate picture of what's going on too, okay? So I'd like to start off with a little prayer here. I now call on my angels, archangels, starseeds, guardian angels, Father God, Holy Spirit, ascended masters, Mother Mary, and other beings of love and light who have the best intentions for all who would like to come through for guidance into this time and space. Please connect me to clear divine love, guidance, and wisdom. Oh, got one that fell out. Please help me to clearly see, hear, feel, sense, and know the insight, wisdom, and guidance available to me now. Please help me to clearly interpret and communicate the benevolent messages you have for the collective sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for their highest good and for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords reversed. That just flew right out, okay. It seems like there may be some problems going on for you guys, some opposing forces, and it's almost like a battle, it feels like. And, you know, this Seven of Wands here, it's saying that you can let the divine take care of it for you. If you feel like there's these opposing forces going on, these people, like it feels like a group of people that you're kind of up against in some way. This could be minor or major, but it's like you guys don't have to do too much about it. You can let the divine take care of it for you. If you decide to go ahead and take the masculine approach and start taking action on it, it seems that you have the upper hand. And I just saw some orbs, so that's what Spirit really wants you guys to know, that you guys have the upper hand here, okay? Now, there could be an air sign person of significance, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person, and it's like you guys are expecting the truth, or for others of you, this person could be lying to you, and this is something that's very much on your mind right now. And these court cards, they're not gender specific, so it doesn't have to be a male specifically, but more than likely an air sign, okay? A Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person. What are the hidden influences for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are the hidden influences? What are the hidden influences for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this month of January 2020? What are the hidden influences that you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? But yeah, with the Seven of Wands here, it's almost like a battle of wills of some sort, okay? But I mean, victory is yours. You guys have the upper hand, that's for sure. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and under the hidden influences, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like there could be these petty ego games going on in your sphere right now. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be in your work life, okay? But there's these petty ego games. I really want you guys to watch out for passive aggressiveness, okay? You know, to tap the Five of Wands, it's a card of conflict. It's a card of petty arguments, jealousies even, passive aggression. Okay, but we can tap into the, even in the higher polarity, it's a testing card, okay? But to really get the most out of this card here, we really want to open our hearts, okay, with compassion, okay, and kindness and openness. And this will help to ease the situation, okay, and tap into the highest polarity that's available to you, okay? Now, it seems that there's a lot of work and repetition that's going to be required of you to start opening your hearts more. You are the sign of Leo, and you rule the heart, okay? So it's going to like take some practice. For others of you, there's a lot of labor on the work front for you guys, okay? And it requires a lot of repetition, steady progress, okay? But it's like whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting this labor into, it's leading you on a path toward abundance and like reaping some really great rewards, okay? Especially on the financial front and just toward achieving this purpose and fulfillment, okay? This honor and respect. It's just really important that we keep our hearts open, okay? And we're sensitive to others. Even though there's these petty games that's going on, we're still human, okay? And it's really important that both parties open their hearts a little bit more, okay? Because it's going to ease the conflict. It's going to ease the petty ego games that are going on, okay? So we have the Fool reversed in the outcome position. Yeah, it's like you guys have been trying to embark on this new journey, this new cycle for yourselves, but there's like a blockage. You guys are experiencing some blockages or obstacles concerning that. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles as the advice card, we're not necessarily fated to this specific outcome, okay? Energies are constantly changing and we all have free will. So keep working on whatever you're working on with repetition, steadiness, okay? And you will just progress and progress and progress and be able to achieve this new cycle that you've been trying to create for yourselves. Next, we have the Two of Swords and the Devil. Okay, Leo, so this is a very introspective time for some of you. I feel like for most of you, you're really going to have to tune inward, okay? Away from any external noise. Kind of try to achieve this place of stillness and poise within yourself, okay? But there's going to be a need to separate your thoughts and beliefs and values, okay, from the opinions of others. There's going to be a need to separate the options that are available to you and what feels right from you away from others, okay? So really find that inner peace within yourself. To discern what's right from you, okay? Now, with this Devil here, and I don't want you guys to be alarmed, each card has its shadow and light, just like each sign of the zodiac. There could be an unhealthy attachment going on surrounding a air sign person, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person, or there could be a Capricorn that's of significance to you guys, okay? Let's get some more info for you guys. What are the hidden influences? And it looks like there's also a fire sign person that could be of significance, or this could be pertaining to you, Leo. But this is the King of Wands, and this is someone who is since he's on his lower polarity in the reverse position, this is someone who is kind of too fixed, too stubborn in his thinking, his purpose, and his drive. It's not really to serve the highest good of all. This is someone who is a bit arrogant and extravagant, and like it's like they're pushing it a little bit, okay? So this is just something to be conscious of what's going on in your sphere right now, the different type of people that are going on in your sphere. This Capricorn, this air sign, this fire sign person, these could all be different people that you may be experiencing this conflict with, kind of beneath the surface, okay? So just something to bring your awareness to, okay? What advice do you have for Leo? What advice do you have for Leo, Sun, and Rising for their highest good? Ooh, we have some that fell out here. So we have the High Priestess reversed. I want you guys to really tap into your intuition, your sensitivity, picking up the... you guys are very, very smart. I want you guys to start tapping into the subtleties and the sensitivities and the vibrations around you, okay? Picking up those impressions from other people around you. It feels like you guys are blocking it and you're not listening to it and you're not trusting it. And that could be a part of what's causing this conflict, okay? We have a Cancer full moon eclipse tomorrow, and really tuning into our feelings, emotions, impressions. It's gonna serve you well, okay? Because it's like we're not listening to what feels right for us, and by not listening to what feels right, it's causing this conflict that's going on. So then we have the Four of Cups as an outcome. So, if we continue to not listen to our inner guide, our innermost selves, not only that, you have the High Priestess reverse and the Two of Swords. This is going to really require you guys to tune in this month, okay? Tune in to your inner guide, tune into your intuition, and start trusting it more, okay? Because if you continue to not listen to it, it's like we want to balance out the masculine, feminine. Masculine's action, logical, reason. Feminine is receptive, okay, sensitivity, our emotions. If we don't balance that out and we're listening to more logic over intuition, if we're listening to more logic over what our hearts are telling us, okay, it's gonna lead us to this Four of Cups, and it's this Four of Cups reverse energy, which is like discontentment. Like you're not gonna be very fulfilled. You're just gonna be totally unsatisfied with what's going on for you right now, okay? So this, whatever you guys are working on, that requires like this repetition, okay, this steady progress. I want you guys to keep doing that and start listening to your intuition more and just tuning inward, okay? You guys do have the upper hand, but it feels like you guys are going to have to tap into your feminine a little bit more, okay? So let's go ahead and end your reading with a oracle card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. And I'm going to be reading it from the guidebook, okay? Actually, I think I left my guidebook somewhere. I usually keep it right here. So we're going to go with what Spirit tells us. Sorry about that, Leo. Okay, so I now call on my angels of healing, love, and light to enter into this time and space. Please connect me to clear divine love, guidance, and wisdom. Please help me to clearly see, hear, full sense, and know the insight, wisdom, and guidance available to me now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So it's like you guys do have the upper hand. We want to open up our hearts a little bit more. We want to listen to our intuition a little bit more, because that'll bring us more fulfillment in our lives and in our day-to-day, okay? It's like, if not, you're gonna feel like your cups are just empty and like there's no, it's just your day-to-day grind. There's always something more to that. So let's see what else Spirit has to say to you guys. What else does Leo need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What else does Leo need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Okay, I'm going to pull one more for you guys. So it says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This kind of just affirms, not leaning too much on that logic and reason, okay? Keep facing your true north, as in your inner guide and what's right for you, okay? It's beautiful. What else does Leo need to know for their highest good? What else does Leo need to know for their highest good? So we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Wow. It's all a mirror. In Yogi Bhajan, what was it? He has these principles for the Aquarian age, and one of them is recognize that the other person is you. So, all of these thoughts and beliefs and judgments about ourselves, and it like annoys us when we see that in others, right? So just something to be conscious of, just something to bring your awareness to without judgment, okay, Leo? Just something to be conscious of, just who or what is triggering you. And keep in mind, recognize that the other person is you, okay? All right, Leo. Well, I hope these messages were of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, I would love to hear about it in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, or subscribe. I'm sending lots of love and light your way. I'm sending you guys all the best. You guys take care. Thank you.